Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 21 online CFM game. We are now in week 3 of the 2022 season here in the Premier Madden League, and we have a special treat today. It's a rematch of the 2020 Super Bowl between the Detroit Lions and the New England Patriots. Last season, both of these teams did not have the same success. Our Lions missing the playoffs completely, and the Patriots getting dropped off in the divisional round of the AFC playoffs. So both teams are definitely looking for a return to glory this season, and our Detroit Lions are already behind the 8 ball. The Patriots are 2-0, but we just suffered a pretty big loss to the rival Minnesota Vikings, and now we have to try to rebound against a formidable opponent. Here you guys see a look into the future where Frank Ragnow has been offered and has accepted a mega contract. Ragnow is under contract for years to come. The rest of these guys, I don't know how many of them are going to see contracts. Most of them will not. One guy that has a chance to is Deebo Samuel. If Deebo plays decently and doesn't ask for too much money, I'd say there's a good chance we re-sign Deebo and keep him paired up with Amon-Ra and Kenny Golladay for years to come. As you guys see a rundown of the rosters, let's go to Foxborough, where we will be kicking off in just a moment to see if our Lions can go 2-1 before a very early bye week. We are underway as Rosas kicks it off. This is going to be returnable for Ty Johnson, and he will take it from about his own 2-yard line. And Ty with a pretty solid return, almost to the 30-yard line. Cam Newton is back in New England, where he won a Super Bowl defeating the Detroit Lions. Matt Stafford is back in New England. Well, I don't know if Matt Stafford ever made it to New England, to be completely honest, because he never really played for the Patriots after that trade. He was in free agency before you knew it. 3rd down and 2 after that pass went awry. That's Cam connecting with T.J. Hawkinson. Not only the first down, but all the way to the 43-yard line. Cam is busy early in this one, and that's an absolute dime to Kenny Golladay on the outside. This offense is on the march. Cam, though, is in trouble and gets the ball away miraculously to avoid the sack. Here's a rush attempt for DeAndre Swift. That's going to go nowhere. Duggar makes the tackle. He fills the gap. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 9. Only a 3-man rush, and Cam's looking to take off. Can he get the first down? No! Does he have the football? No! Noah Dawkins lays out Newton, who was trying to give himself up. I can promise you, I double tap whatever button it is to slide. I always change the buttons for sliding. I promise I hit it. It's just in mid-slide, they just triggered that animation. So that's unfortunate there, because that was at least 3 points on the board that we just gave up on, a silly error. So now we have to try to protect ourselves on the defensive end as Felipe Franks, the new quarterback in New England, throwing a dime to the tight end, Keen. That's going to be a 68-yard touchdown. Cam Newton was traded to pave the way for the second-year quarterback Felipe Franks to grab the full reins of this Patriots offense as they went younger at the position. Cam feeling a little bitter, but not feeling too much better after taking that monster shot as we try to look for redemption this drive around. So yeah, that was just a bad play on defense there. I left somebody isolated in man coverage that we should not have. So just a couple of silly errors, but these are huge errors, and this is what happened last week in the Vikings game. It was only a couple of big mistakes, but they were big mistakes, and ended up truly swinging that game around as we have a 2nd down and 11. John Emery with the carry, trying to juke inside. That'll be a nice open field tackle, I believe, once again by the safety Kyle Duggar. 3rd down, Patriots one more time. They're bringing the pressure, but our Lions have the answer right now. Cam poised, finds Golladay, back-to-back plays, this time on the slant. Golladay right now getting a pretty good effort out there against Stephon Gilmore, a top cornerback in the league still. 3rd down and inches, no first down, so short yardage. We go fullback dive. I'm not sure if we got that. I hope we did. Thankfully, we did. Taysom Hill moved the chains. Next play. Oh, man. Cam didn't have a second to think about what just happened as we go to DeAndre Swift. Next play, getting the yards right back. That's the way the first quarter ends. Cam with a solid 8 for 9 passing attack. Trying to go 9 for 10. He does, but Marvin Hall is wrapped up, and that will not be a first down. So a 4th and 3 at the 35-yard line. Definitely could go for it in this situation, but I feel like we got to grab some points. This is the second productive drive we've had, and if we don't get that 4th down conversion, don't get any points, then I feel like we're just going to dig ourselves a huge hole. So this could be a slow defensive first mentality kind of game where you really have to battle for yardage. So we're going to prepare for that, even though we have given up 3 gashing passing plays so far. Doing a decent job guarding Phillip Lindsay, who had a pretty decent game in that Super Bowl, as Felipe Franks, he's definitely showing his younger side there, missing a wide open back in the flats. But 3rd down and 13. This time he connects with Lindsay and gets the first down. Oh, that's a bone crusher for us because we had our defense set up in the perfect situation and we folded as Jordan Howard gets the carry. Now it's back to Phillip Lindsay. The running backs really dominating this drive. How about a run for a wide receiver? Trey Nixon, second-year wide receiver. He gets the carry, gain of 5 yards. Felipe Franks. Oh, that's a touchdown. I see. Okay. Injury to David Andrews, the offensive lineman. That's going to be something worth watching as we move on and see if that's going to be a game-ending injury or not, because that could open up some pass rushing opportunities for us. But oh man, it looked like we were in a good position there. Had a throw across the body that ended up being caught in traffic, which, I mean, what else can you do? We almost played the perfect defense, just, you know, we needed the absolute perfect defense, I guess, for that play, as once again, the offense is moving pretty well downfield. Cam has a good control of the offense right now. We just got to be careful. Don't want to turn it over as Kenny Galladay. Oh, what is going on here? He makes the catch, but for what? A loss of 9 yards? Oh, that's a terrible animation we just got. 3-man rush on a 3rd down and 18. And Cam just trying to give Swift a chance to make a play. Can't even connect. Didn't matter if he did. Illegal forward pass, and yeah, it's going to be 4th down. Accept the penalty, decline it. I think they actually declined the penalty, but it does not matter. This is a pretty good punt by Jack Fox. Pin him in the corner, the coffin corner, whatever. You take that as Felipe Franks, my apology, on the RPO, finding Daz Newsome. And Daz gets a gashing gain on this one. Takes it to exactly midfield. Franks hasn't passed often. When he has, it's been great until now. I couldn't even finish that sentence. I was already jinxing the man mid-play as DeAndre Swift gets cracked. We get the interception from Jeff Okuda. 2nd down, DeAndre Swift up the middle. He'll get the first down. We are inside 2 minutes of this first half. Cam play action. He's looking. He doesn't have much. He's going to roll. He's going to buy time. Oh, come on now, Cam. Wide open Taysom Hill. You can't miss that one. This time he connects. He finds DeAndre Swift one more time. 3rd down and short situation. Time is running, just over a minute left as we run the ball. Emery's got the first down. Emery's got a whole lot more than that. Tackled by Jonathan Jones down at the 20. Timeout, the first of 3.5 for the Detroit Lions as Cam flag on the field. That may be holding on the offensive line. Could be illegal contact. We'll have to see. But for now, we run out of bounds for a gain of 1, and it actually is illegal contact on the Patriots. So that's a gain of 5 and an automatic first down with 52 seconds left. 3-man rush one more time. So Cam should have time, but he leaves the pocket, feeling pressure, and intercepted, trying to target Taysom Hill, and Cam off the mark, not on the same page. And look at this, the Patriots are rumbling downfield, coast to coast for 6, and the lead has been extended. Offensive drives continue to be productive, but not resulting in points. That was just an awkward-looking play where I tried to playmaker Taysom to the sidelines, and I don't know if it was Cam's throw or Taysom's running that messed that up, but something messed that up and did not go the way that was expected. So, I mean, that was just all sorts of weird, all sorts of bad, all sorts of frustrating. And like I said, I feel like we're playing a good game, but it doesn't matter. We're down 3-21. So, I mean, apparently we're not playing a good enough game. It's Saquon Barkley as we start the halftime show with the game of the week in the Meadowlands. NFC East rivals, Washington versus New York. Scary Terry McLaurin, always a man to watch in this Washington offense. Dwayne Haskins, he's looking for him in the corner. McLaurin's got the touchdown. Washington's got the lead in the 4th quarter, but Penny, for your thoughts. Elijah Penny, the fullback, makes the catch. The PAT sends the game to overtime. In OT, Evan Ingram is wide open, and he's got speed. Can he go all the way to win the game? Oh, Troy Apke, not too slow himself. He runs him down 9 yards short, but have no fear. Saquon Saquon Barkley is here to win the game, and the Giants stay undefeated in this early 2022 campaign. Now we go to Patrick Mahomes, just going to check it down, but watch out for Jamal. The press lays that man out. Clyde Edwards-Helaire gasping for air. Meanwhile, Shaq Griffin finds the end zone on the recovery. How about another superstar play on the offensive end? Russell Wilson, DK Metcalf. That is a dominant connection. You cannot leave DK one-on-one because that will be the result. This is a shocking little score here. The Packers up big time on the Minnesota Vikings. Well, it didn't last for long enough because, oh, the Packers with the lead, the road to pick, it's going to be a pick six, and it's going to be a Vikings big come from behind victory. They go 3-0, Packers go 0-3, but it easily could have been a Packers dub in Lambeau. Here are the Carolina Panthers getting the scoring started, and they will get the last laugh in this one with just 7 seconds left. Down by 4, Justin Fields, ooh, Robbie Anderson, nice play, that's a game winner. Robbie in the corner just got in over the pylon as we go to Cleveland. The real-life Heisman winner, Devontae Smith, okay, yeah, that's cool, but oh, yeah, those Browns have an answer for that, and then some. Downfield, that is Jarvis Landry. Led the league in receiving yardage last season. He puts up over 100, helping the Browns get the dub. Here are the Pittsburgh Steelers, who were running rampant on the Texans defense. That was Jalen Samuels. This is the man that torched us last season, C.J. Verdell. Yeah, we saw that movie play out a couple of times. The Steelers double up the Texans' score as we go to our own rivals, the Chicago Bears, who are feeling the wrath of Ezekiel Elliott. That was swift, that was sticky, and then Dak Prescott in the corner of the end zone. Oh, yeah, that's a CD TD. That's a Cowboys victory. They go 3-0. Bears 0-3. Wow. Ooh, okay. Bad play by the Miami defense. Good win for the Buffalo offense as we go to Tampa Bay, where the Buccaneers are going to get the interception and they are going to get a dominant victory. Buccaneers undefeated to start this season. How about that for a nice bounce back campaign? And finally, all aboard the Holland Express, Javon Hollins. It seems like he gets a pick six every single week. The Ravens riding that defense to a hot start. And yeah, nice celebration here. Okay. So that wraps up the halftime show. We start the second half with the Patriots getting the ball, as if things weren't bad enough. Now, the way we have played on offense has been, it's been a nice way to move the ball. It's been a nice way to control clock, but it's also been a nice way to mask the fact that our defense hasn't played the greatest so far. We need to, hold on a second, force turnovers, just like that. Michael Wright now star development after last week's game, and he gets the interception, and now that's back-to-back interceptions on Felipe Franks. First by Okuda, then by Wright. The cornerbacks doing their thing, buying the offense some time to try to make a comeback. Oh, Noah Dawkins, who forced the fumble earlier, makes the big catch behind the line on John Emery. They're down. Cam, that's an off pass. That's intercepted. That was straight to Devin McCourty as we tried to find Kenny Galladay. Oh, Cam is unrattling in his former dwelling. Yeah, this is getting ugly. If the Patriots can get a score here, it could truly be a rout, as that's going to be a tough catch in traffic by Ossie, who has done that before to us. Trey Nixon, he survives the hit laid by Tracy Walker. Here's Felipe Franks, middle of the field, dazzling Daz Newsome. He's got the catch, boot feet in, touchdown Patriots, and yeah, this could get ugly. The Detroit Lions only 3 points to their name. You can have all the stats, but if you don't have points, what does it matter? So, Matt Stafford is actually in the game right now. This is interesting. Matt Stafford, could this be a permanent quarterback change? Cam has looked shaky, not throwing a great pass there, getting intercepted. So, it could just be Matt Stafford in garbage time here, or just trying to be a spark plug for the offense, trying to lead a crazy comeback, which we almost did against the Patriots in the Super Bowl. So it is possible, but it's not going to be easy. Stafford! That's not the way to get it done. Torrey McTyer, he's got the pick, and this is going to be another touchdown for the Patriots defense. We are gifting them points right now. We are handing them the victory. Oh my goodness. Have a red carpet escort Too easy. Absolutely too easy. It's the couple of big plays that are affecting this game, but once again, we're not making many of them. Now, the defense, they have turned up a little bit, but, when we're just, intercepted, fumbling the ball and all this stuff, it really does not matter. So, if we want to win games, we have to clean up our act on the offensive end. These games where we turn it over like 3 or 4 times just cannot happen if we're going to win games. But at the same point, or at the same time, that is just a product of me not exactly putting in too much hours in Madden, like, I would usually do in years past. So I mentioned it last season. Sometimes these games are going to happen. I just need you guys to be okay with it, right? Like, I'm not okay with losing, but I'm okay with the fact that, we're probably not going to go 16-0 right now the way, I'm playing Madden, right? But it is what it is. So, we just got to have fun with this series. If you're cool with that, cool. If you're not, then I can't blame you for not being cool with it, but, we're just got to ride with these Detroit Lions through the highs and the lows. So, 2nd down and 7. Stafford, oh, man, trying to go at that Galladay versus Stephon Gilmore matchup. Yeah, not even a good pass. Even if it was, not sure it would have worked. That's going to be T.J. Hawkinson making the catch and maybe getting the first down. Of course it's not. It's 4th down and inches because we love 3rd and 4th and inches. That's just the down and distance that we love to play with as Stafford. Once again on that trail route to T.J. Hawkinson. We hit that earlier for a big gain. We get that for a big 4th down conversion. Here is Stafford, only 2 on a route. He's going to step off. He's going to take off, and he's going to get tackled by, I believe, Winovich after a gain of 5. Cam in the game. Cam trying to go for Galladay, but Gilmore gets very handsy. That's definitely defensive pass interference. Might have prevented a touchdown. So, didn't give up a touchdown. Might be a good play for now. We'll see as Cam's still in the game. Okay. Good defensive pass interference. Gilmore at the end of the day gets the interception. We don't give up a defensive touchdown. So, progress. Potentially, maybe. You want to count that as progress? That's progress. But offensively, not so much. But one more time, that just seems to be the way we are playing. We get inside the 25, red zone-ish area, and then we just fold for whatever reason, and that's what burnt us last week, that red zone execution when the field tightens up. And part of that is the fact that we are not running the ball well, if not at all, in the red zone. So, yeah, I would say that, that red zone offense that we needed to practice last week, definitely going to have to double that up during the bye week if we want to stick in these games, because the difference between 3 and 7 points is a lot. The difference between 3, 7, and 0, when you keep on getting 0 points, that's too much to overcome simply, especially when some of them are big 6s. Ooh, Phil Lindsay getting laid out. What are you doing? As the starter's still in the game for the Patriots here as we are midway through the final frame in this one. Daz Newsome surviving the initial hit as 3rd down and 2. This is going to be a quarterback run. I absolutely know it's going to be a quarterback run. I run commit. Still doesn't work, right? Patriots, they're kind of, I guess, working on their quarterback. So, you got jet sweeps, you got QB draw, stuff like that to try to get the quarterback some extra stats. I've done it before. Like when you get in these blowouts and you don't want to run the ball every single time, sometimes you got to get creative. But at the same time, given the score of the game, would have been nice to see the Patriots not have all the starters in, right? What are you going to do? You want to dictate that situation? Be up 3-42. Don't be down 3-42, right? Phil Lindsay still in the game. He'll get a touchdown. Okay. I mean, they ran the ball. They got a touchdown. What are we going to do about that except play better defense? But not too happy about the DeAndre Swift fumble right there, even though we kind of fed him into that one. But that's 2 lost fumbles in this game as we're just trying to wrap this one up more than anything. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's just painful to watch. Some of these interceptions are silly, man. I apologize, man. Like I said, I'm not really that great at the game right now, so sometimes this is going to happen. Now, as ugly as this, I don't care how little I'm playing the game. It can't be this bad, but, I mean, at this point, I don't even mind just running the clock out. Just run the ball, get the hell out of here. Don't fumble the ball, and we should be good. But at the same time, we got to just pass it a little bit here and there. Just play smart, right? Matt Stafford, not exactly having the heroic showing that we were hoping for once he stepped in, right? The former hero, even though here he completes the pass to Amon-Ra St. Brown. St. Brown in the game. Remember, Amon-Ra St. Brown still partially banged up, so he wasn't supposed to be in the game. My depth chart was messed up, so I don't know why he was playing in the first place, but he was playing a limited amount of snaps. So he gets the catch there, his first of the season, and he fumbles the ball. Very similar to the way he had fumbled twice against the Rams last season, which I don't know what in the world that's all about, where it's like catch, fumble right away. Refs don't make that an incompletion. It's just like a weird little thing that seems to be Amon-Ra St. Brown's thing. I don't know. So Deebo Samuel getting the sweep right here. We're just going to make some moves. Patriots literally knelt the ball 3 times. They didn't feel like running up the score. They were enough of that, right? They got the touchdowns that they needed. They just want to get out of here, right? I think the Patriots and I have the same exact thing. We're like, let's get the hell out of here. I don't care if you didn't get out of bounds. Let the clock run. We're not going to call timeouts. Whatever happens here happens. Kenny, just don't fumble the damn ball, right? Like, we fumbled about 3 or 4 times this game. Just don't fumble the ball. Deebo. All right, you get out of bounds there with 20 seconds left. Sure, I'm not going to call timeout, but, you know, we don't have much of an option to go out of bounds. Sure, we'll go out of bounds. Kenny Galladay making the catch. Hold on a second. Are we calling a timeout? Yeah. I got to get a touchdown. All right, now we're this far. I might as well try it. I really want to get it to Deebo. I really want Deebo to get a touchdown here, so gonna try this. Deebo's not even on the field, so forget that smoke. Instead, oh, we wanted Kenny. We could not make the catch with J.C. Jackson on his back. So 4th down and inches, 5 seconds left. Just one shot to the end zone here, of course. Stafford trying to go back pylon. Instead, Jonathan Jones with the no-look INT. Still a second left, so we still need Adrian Martinez to get one more knee as he does a fist pump afterwards. And the Patriots officially get the victory. So, yeah, a very ugly game. I feel like I said, we were doing well. We were executing okay. Just like, you just can't turn the ball over. It's just, yeah, we got some stuff to clean up during the bye week. How's it going to look after the bye week? Hopefully not as bad as these last 2 weeks, right? We have played against 2 of the best teams in the league the past couple of weeks, so that might be, you know, making it look worse than it is as far as our status right now with these Lions. But definitely not too great, and definitely, I would say, at this point, honestly, just, you know, we want to make playoffs. It's kind of an uphill battle because our schedule doesn't get any easier. So at this point, it's just all about going 1 win at a time. So we'll try to work on that after the bye week next week against the Eagles, I believe, on Monday Night Football. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw today. Subscribe for more Madden 21 gameplays if you guys are still having fun with this franchise, even though we are suddenly on the wrong side of the blowouts now. And I will catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.